bit of shame. Yeah, I know we're divorced, but it's about the principle, babes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, yeah, I know. That was now. Yeah, you know what she's like, so it's too much gin, not enough tonic with that girl. I know. Weird.
Hi. Can I just...
Sorry, babes. Gotta go. Got another one in. I know. Still work.
Sorry to interrupt.
Take it you're ready for the stages then?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused about that really. I don't really know what this is and I definitely shouldn't be here.
Listen, love. I've heard it all before. You're here because you've got to be alright, so let's not get all denial, bargaining advice until you're on the way. What? Because quite frankly, it's not my favourite. I don't really care. Listen, lovely, just sign here, yeah, we'll get you on your way. Yeah. Right, my little darling. You know how this works, yeah? 7 stages, yeah? Everyone in your position has to go through them. Right. Shock, denial, anger, bargaining, depression. It's a tough one, that. Testing and acceptance. Everyone in your position has to go through them, and then I promise you, take my hand, I promise you, you'll feel completely happy again. Yeah? 7 stages to feeling completely happy again. How lovely.
That's ridiculous. How can 7 stages change this massive thing? Hi, I'm guessing you're... shocked.
How did you know?
The lady wouldn't listen to me, but I don't need to be taken down this route. It's a hard time right now, and I need to get back to my family.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you must sit down. Anyone in your condition must sit down in case they faint. There you are, my little cherub muffin. Now you sit comfy whilst I take you on this magical journey through the first stage. It happened! The unimaginable has happened! Death! Even saying it is just so shocking. Death. 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 Death.
Yes, I'm the one going through it. I think I know what you're going on about.
The initial emotion might be quite hard to process. It might even take a little while to occur, which is annoying because then that means you can't move on to the next stage.
I'll be ashamed.
Okay, let's begin. So we ran our final tests. Right. Okay. So, what are the next steps? The next treatments? Surely there's something that we haven't tried yet.
Mum, just let them speak.
I'm afraid that the current treatment has not been successful.
Okay. So, let's try something else.
Unfortunately, at this rate, because of the fast progression of your illness, there are no more options available.
So what you're saying is...
That's it. There's nothing left. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm so sorry. We need to put a care plan in place. This might be something you'd like to discuss with your family, whether you'd like to stay in the hospital or be moved to a hospice where you can die with the proper care available.
You can't be serious. This can't be it. You're a doctor. You're meant to know what you're doing. What am I supposed to do now? Just wait for it to happen? Just wait around for death? I can't. I can't do that. I will do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. We will. Won't we, Amber? My girl. My little girl and I will make it through. We always do. We can't just wait.
Mum, just please.
Please! You have to make this right. This isn't fair. There's so much life in it. I can't do this doing like this. I'll be alone. She'll be alone. I mean, Amber, she'll be... So?
I didn't know you were going to do that.
Well, I just do what I'm told around here. Don't blame blaming me, blame the system.
I didn't know you were going to make me go through that again.
Well, it was a bit of a shock for me as well.
Well, I'm not shocked by it now. It's happening. I know that. I think me and Mum always knew that was how it was going to go. The way those stupid doctors look at you, trying to remain professional when in fact they're about to tell you the worst thing you can ever hear, that there's nothing else they can do.
Sorry to interrupt your train of thought there, love. So, just to clarify, you're no longer shocked by this having the whole death extravaganza.
No, I'm not shocked by it. It's happening. I know that.
Well. You know what that means?
No.
Ladies and jelly spoons! I'd like to announce that Amber here has successfully completed stage 1. Shock. Can we give a huge round of applause? Well, it truly has been a pleasure. I wish you all the very best. Good luck with the next one. She's not so chatty.
Where do I go now then?
Straight through there and be greeted by denial.
That's something you want to hear.
You can't be serious. This can't be it. You're a doctor. You're meant to know what you're doing. What am I supposed to do now? Just wait for it to happen. Just wait around for death. 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 Just wait around for death.
I won't do that. I'll keep doing everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen.
Nothing is happening. What? Just forget about it.
You heard what the doctor said. That's it. She's going to die is what he said. The illness has won.
Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Look, what I'm saying is, you've got to take this thing and ignore it. Bury it deep inside you and never talk about it again. It's what most people do with their feelings anyway.
I'm not in denial. And anyway, I know who you are. You're stage 2, which again, this whole thing is stupid. I'm not on some ladder going from bottom to top. Well, suddenly reach a conclusion and feel fine again. I mean, don't you get it? Someone is dying. Someone so close to you, and I can't do anything to stop it. My friends don't understand. My mum tries, but how can she? My mum. My poor mum.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
That's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's
Who's in denial now?
You said to bury it.
Your friends, your family, they don't get it. They don't understand this death thing, this grief thing. Keep it that way. You're on your own. You're all alone. Take it and bury it. Bury it and move on. It's much easier that way.
No, I can't do that. I won't do that. Why is everyone telling me how I should do this, how this goes, how grief goes? Grief is massive. You can't just divide it up like this and force people to go through it with a gold star at the end of some rainbow, saying you've achieved light or happiness or whatever shit awaits, because at the end of the day, the shit is here. It doesn't get much worse than this to watch someone die, someone so close to you, and I feel like I'm trapped, like I'm watching through a screen, and I can't do anything to stop it. And I can see my mum there beside me, and I can see her hand reach out for mine. And all I can do is hold it. And I can't think of one thing to say. Her own daughter can't think of one thing to say. And this is so hard for her. Horrific. And I can't think of one fucking thing to say. What the hell is wrong with me? So you can piss off with your steps and your denial, and you can leave me here to do what I need to do. Leave me! Leave me here!
Later we could go for a walk or something. Along the seafront. It would be so good for us to get out. And maybe afterwards we could get a coffee or something in one of those nice cafes along there.
Why are you pretending everything's normal?
What are you talking about, Amber? We've got to keep on living. I just thought it'd be nice since you've been sat here all day listening to that.
Stop it.
Maybe later we can watch an episode of that Claudia Winkleman thing. What's it called again?
Mum.
Oh, you know, the head and shoulders lady with the fringe.
Please.
Traitors, that's it.
Stop it. I can't do this. I don't want to do this.
I feel like I never watch the telly with you anymore, love. You're always sat in here.
I'm sorry. I can't do this, Mum.
Do you want something to eat? We don't have to go out. I can make you some eggs or something. I want to. I'm more than happy to. I want to just do the normal things. It's really getting to me. All I can think about is the illness, the medical stuff behind it, you know, the cancer. It's scaring the life out of me. I don't want to, but I think and think about it all day. It's like this big, scary man, and it sits there and watches me, watches you, watches our life trying to be normal, doing the dishes, and it's there, cancer. And then comes the idea of death, the dark, looming blanket over everything, over me, over you, especially you, Amber. Amber! Amber!
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Enough about death! I can see it too. I can feel it. Please, please. It's just, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's just the waiting. The waiting is eating me up inside. I just can't do it. I just want death to come. Do your worst. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Roll up, roll up! We've got bargains for you today. Sign up to become a better person and you will 100% undo the debt.
Do you believe in God? Become a devoted Christian and everything lies will be undone. I promise. Just sign here.
Hey, what a better deal than that. Negotiate here. Forget that. What about the universe? Sign up here and I'll make all the illness go away.
Miracle! A miracle.
What is this?
Do you want a miracle?
I mean, we'd all be happy with one of those.
Okay, so how much are you willing to pay?
Hey.
Yes, pay. Nothing in life is free and a miracle sure ain't one of them. Okay, so I've got a couple of options for you. Become a better person, I'll give you a guaranteed miracle.
A better person. What does that mean?
Stop smoking, donate to Cancer Research UK, stop drinking, run a 5k every day for the rest of the month, run a 10k, give to a homeless person, obviously, litter picking, and stop drinking coffee.
Only that.
Yeah, and a miracle will 100% occur.
Sorry, the universe can help with that. Sorry, if you just sign over there, I can help you with that.
I'm not convinced.
Oh, or we could look into the past.
The past.
Sorry, that's under my deal. Surely the universe includes the past.
Okay, or the future.
Only God can control the future.
Oh, I'm guessing this is bargaining.
Why don't we scrutinise all of your past actions and see what you could have done differently and how that could have impacted your impending future?
Sounds delightful.
Wait, really?
Let us show you the what ifs.
What if?
What if?
What if? What if you had listened to your mum when she told you something was wrong?
Yeah, if you listened to her sooner, maybe things would have been diagnosed sooner.
Yes, and then they could have saved her sooner.
Yeah, she might not have died then.
That is your fault, Amber.
Hey, how was I supposed to know it was cancer?
What your mum said when you told her not to worry.
Oh my God! It was your fault!
That is kind of bad, eh?
Yeah, B-A-D bad.
Hey, please.
Or what if?
What if?
What?
If
You were there.
there.
There!
Where?
I'm just kidding. I meant there. When your mum wanted you to be there for her, then you could have spent more time with her, but instead you were...
What were you doing, Amber?
Ignoring her mum, that's for sure.
Yes, the one person who loves you more than anyone else in the world.
No, I'm sorry, it was hard to see her like that, and she seemed to focus in on me so much, and I just needed some space, you know?
Space?
The universe has space.
Different bargain now.
Space is not fair on your poor mum, Amber.
So if you've not ignored me when I was trying very hard to help you,
I was trying to maximise my time with you.
I didn't know how much time we had left together.
And you would always say,
No! I know. I'm sorry, it's just...
But now it's too late.
Time has run out, Amber.
if only you could go back and change it. It felt like
It felt like you didn't love
It
me.
felt like you were ashamed of me.
ashamed of what the illness had done to me.
I was ashamed of what it had done to me.
I knew it.
Your mother!
And daughter, that was you and me.
I know, I'm so sorry, just the idea of death was so huge.
Do you not think it was huge for me?
It was going to be me all alone.
Without my little girl.
I know, I'm so sorry. If I could go back and change it all in a second, I would. How I was, how I acted.
But now it's too late.
That ship has sailed, my love.
I guess it's funny to think about how we all process things when we know someone's going to die. How can I expect you to do anything different?
But things could have been
We
different.
could have made every second count.
But life isn't like that, Mum.
Life is this!
Going backwards and forwards about
The
things.
things you'd wish you'd done.
The things I could have done differently.
But what would you do?
What would I do?
What if?
What if you could go back?
And change how I was.
If you knew the last time.
You saw her.
Saw your mum.
As one of the last.
One of the last.
Hello, love. I thought if you felt up to it, maybe we could go for a walk or something along the seafront. It'd be so good for us to get out. Maybe we could go for a coffee afterwards at one of the nice cafes along there. Mum, why are you pretending everything's normal?
What do you mean, Amber? We've got to keep living. Just thought it'd be nice since you've been sat in here all day listening to that.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'd love that.
Wait, really? Because I know things haven't been normal.
I know, but just because things aren't normal doesn't mean you can't do normal things. Me being a bitch to you just because you're not normal, stupid. Because all you've been is lovely. This is so hard for you. You most of all. And I just don't want this to be the way you think of me in the end.
I will think of you as all of you. All your emotions and memories and what makes you you. And I'll never be alone. Neither will you. Wherever you are, I'll be there. I'll be the light. I'll be the guide. I promise.
Rows and floors of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. Looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I looked at clouds from both sides now, from and now, and still somehow these and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way that you feel as every fairy tale comes true. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. And you go laughing when you go, and if you can, don't let me know. Don't give yourself away. I looked at love from both sides now, from give and take. Still somehow love's illusions that I recall. I really don't know. Really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and scenes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way. Oh, but now, old friends, they're acting strange, and they shake their heads and they tell me that I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I look at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. It's life's illusions that I recall. I really don't know life. I really don't know life at all.
I think it's funny how, when you're in it, in the depths of it, the sadness, the grief, or whatever it is, the heaviness, how nothing else matters. You sort of go through the motions in slow motion. But you've known this day was coming, which doesn't make it any easier. She's been ill with a brain tumour for around 2 years now. You've watched her become more poorly. You've seen the effects of the illness. The chemo, the radiotherapy, the operations, the cancer itself. You've seen her appearance change, her face swell and her hair fall out. The developed epilepsy, the fits, her speech and her eyesight deteriorate. You've done everything you can with her to make sure her life was as good as it could be. Hot air balloon rides, holidays, trips to London, helicopter flights, to name a few. Now, she's in a coma. She has been for about a week now, but she can still hear you. The doctors told you it's not fair on her. She didn't want to be trapped in her body. They're going to up the meds, and she won't be aware anymore. This will mean you will have to say goodbye. You will do it. You will cry. You will tell her it's okay to let go and to stop fighting. You will tell her she's been fighting for so long, but it's okay now. She can let go. You won't be able to do the things your mum wanted to do together. Things will be different. Every Christmas will go by. Every birthday, alone. Mum won't get to see you start university or do your exams. She won't see you get your first job or your second job or learn to drive and move out. She won't see who you grow up to be or after that. There'll be no shopping trips or coffee dates or the teenage daughter and mum relationship. The relationship she loved and will miss so much.
What's that doing there? Oh my god. Oh, lots of fingers. Oh no, we don't do business with the 7 deadly sins, I'm afraid. Yeah, we are a completely different entity actually. Yeah, although easily confused, but also not really. You're going to have to take that one up with the main office, my lovely. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I know nothing about gluttony. Although there are a couple of chocolate digestives with the name on wait for me over there. Oh, I naughty. Yeah, although deadly sin sounds a lot more fun than what I'm doing. Yeah, stages of free fair. You get a lot of mopey mourners around here. Yeah, I should send them down the sins route, make my life a bit more fun. Yeah.
Hi, I'm here for the next stage. I don't really know what stage I'm up to by now, but I don't think there's many left to go.
Yeah. You know, I'm not so sure about anger sometimes.
What are you talking about? Me and Andy got on just fine.
Yeah, well, you're in denial if you think anger's friendly.
Yeah, I am denial.
That was a test.
And you are? Oh, you're testing. That was good.
Hi, sorry to interrupt the weird stages meeting in the weird Tooth Fairy Sins world, but where do I go next?
Last!
Excuse me?
Story is last here anywhere. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to get a bit riled up if you need it.
No. Ew. I've just got the 7 deadly sins department on the phone and they were just wondering if Lost was around to have a little chat.
Yeah, that is actually me.
You what?
Yeah, well, I've got to make a living somehow, and there are a lot of people in denial about their sex lives, so the roles about quite actually.
Oh my goodness! Oh, pumpkin, give a little tush over here. Oh, I didn't mean to keep you waiting. I'm testing stage 6. I'll have a coffee to keep me going.
Don't apologise, I'm sure testing must be testing on you.
It's more of a group therapy vibe, so we'll just have to wait for the others.
The others? Thought this was my journey of the stages of grief.
Yeah, well, everyone needs help dealing with you, sad lot. Okay, places, please, come on, baby.
No, I'll have it.
Since it's the
receptionist,
fine.
I think it is the
I'll have it,
receptionist.
Oh, it's I'll have it, thanks. I'll have it, thanks, actually.
It was made for
Good! because I represent process, trying to find solutions within the grieve process. And to those of us who have been here before, what do I say about that?
Testing is very different from bargaining. If you get them confused, you will fail the 7 stages of grieve.
Lovely. And a fun fact about me is, I have a solution to absolutely every problem.
A bold statement.
Okay, hi. I'll go next. I know you've all met me before, but I'm Denial.
Hello, Denial.
And I'm here because, well, sort of going through life without really accepting anything bad is happening to me. And a fun fact, well, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm just perfect.
Great. Lovely to have you back with us, okay. Lovely, you can carry on.
Hello. Hi. I'm the person that takes the call.
Hello, person that takes the call.
Thanks, ladies.
Not entirely sure why they need someone to take the calls here. I just sort of sit there, do the admin bits. Someone you meet at the door, that's me. Pretty face you meet at the door. And I'm not entirely sure what you would refer to me as. I'd say I'm like
A reception.
No one is just a receptionist.
Calm down.
Oh, and a fun fact about me is, well, I guess I'm just a receptionist.
Yeah. Oh. Hi, I'm Amber.
Hello, Amber.
I'm here because I'm going through the stages of grief. I'm on stage 6 now, according to you guys. Although I don't really know if I've been through the stages how I'm meant to, per se. But yeah, that's fine.
Don't forget the fun fact, Amber.
Oh, fun fact. Fun fact. I don't know how fun this is, but ever since I've been here, wherever here is, I feel quite strange. I feel like I'm floating, like I'm not really living properly. I kind of feel like I'm in a dream or something.
It's not very fun, is it? I think she's got the wrong end of the stick there.
Well, you know, grief will do that.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Lovely, so now we're all acquainted, let's move on. But let's remind ourselves just one more time, what do I say about this stage?
Testing is very different from bargaining. If you get confused, you'll fail the 7 stages of grieve.
Fail the 7 stages of grief. I didn't know you could fail.
Well, this is the 7 steps to being completely happy again. If you don't pass testing or get it confused with, God forbid, a stage like bargaining, because they are completely different, then what do you think will happen?
Well, you can't be completely happy again if you don't pass all of the stages, of course.
Of course.
I don't think that's a bit silly. I mean, I thought this was more of a flexible process. Grief as a pass or fail. Really?
Oh, you poor thing. You get something so simple, so confused.
So confused.
Bless your God's soul.
It'll be all that grief making us so confused.
Stupid.
That was
Right, so you've come this far, very well done, not everybody does, but to get into the groove of grieving, let's look at some solutions. Who can name some of them?
Journaling.
Oh, journaling is an absolutely perfect start. What else?
A bath.
A bath is possibly the best way to get rid of those grieving feelings. You just sit in that warm, engulfing water and let them fade away.
Are you joking?
What is funny about that?
There is nothing funny about that.
Keep going.
Oh, I'm here. Start a new hobby, like knitting or oh, my arms go jogging.
Knitting for me is the best way to get rid of those feelings. So the weight of those needles in my hand, one by one, needle, 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 needle. Yes. Lovely little hobbies, and they go
wonderful advice the school counsellor would give you when you're really struggling with your mental health. Charming.
You know, there are still the main, big, obvious ones.
Yes, like baking.
Or a glass of wine.
I was thinking a little bit bigger than that, ladies.
Like grief counselling.
No. I was thinking more along the lines of, reading a self-help book, but
Bingo.
sure, I guess that works too. Lovely! So now we've looked at the solutions, let's get back on track. But, before we can, we need to look at the right and the wrong ways to grieve.
There are wrong ways to grieve.
Please stop interrupting me!
Obviously.
Look, my love, I know this must be hard for you, I really do. But acceptance is due in half an hour, she doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I think she'd be a bit more go with the flow, considering she's accepted.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Right. Now let's look at the right and the wrong ways to grieve. Thank you very much.
Do you want some help with the board? I can help you with the board. Girl power. Do it together. Do it like this.
You can get off me now.
Oh, sorry. Look at me. Don't know the boundaries. Right.
Hang on. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
How can you stand there and tell people how they're supposed to grieve?
Like this.
No. It's not how it is. I mean, it's already in stages. Grief and death and dying is already so huge and overwhelming, right? So how can you stand there and say that having a bath or this or that is the right or the wrong way to grieve?
Well, I am just doing my job. My stage is testing.
It just doesn't make any sense.
She does have a point, Vianney.
Oh, shut up.
I don't get it. This massive concept, which most human people can't get to grips with anyway. Losing someone so close to you. I mean, how can that be possibly shaped or moulded to look like 7 steps or stages with a gold sign at the end of some rainbow saying you've achieved light or acceptance or feeling okay again? It's just not possible. And to say it is so unfair on all those people grieving. I mean, how can you do that? How can you stand there and take the 7 steps to unravel such a huge thing like grief? Where are you going? Where are you taking everything? Hello? Why is no one answering me? Why is it gone dark? What's going on? Please, please can someone tell me what's going on? Anyone? Hello? What is going on? Where did everyone go? Can someone tell me what's going on? Please, where did everyone go? Please, does this mean I'm done with the stages now? Mum?
Hello, my lovely girl. Brought you some lavender. Grows outside our house. Thought it might make it feel more like home. Sorry you're here and not at home. I know you wanted to be at home when it happened.
Hello, you. We think it could be any time now, so we thought we'd leave you 2 some time alone.
Both of us will just be outside. Please don't hesitate to use the buzzer if there are any changes or if you need anything.
We've known this day was coming. Which doesn't make it any easier. She's been ill with a brain tumour for around 2 years now. I've watched her become poorly. I've seen the effects of the illness, the chemo, the radiotherapy, the operations, the cancer itself. seen her appearance change. Her face swell and her hair fall out. The developed epilepsy, the fits, her speech and her eyesight deteriorate. I've done so much with her to make her life as good as it could be. What air balloon rides, holidays, trips to London, helicopter flights, to name a few. But now she's in a coma. She has been for a week now, but the doctor said this isn't fair on her. She doesn't want to be trapped in her body anymore. So they're going to up the meds. This will mean I'll have to say goodbye. I will do it. I will cry. I will tell her that it's okay. I will tell her that she's been fighting for so long. It's okay. She can let go now. Amber, it's okay. I know it will be okay. I'll be the light for you. I'll be the guide the same way that you'll guide. I'll look for you in sunsets. I'll think of you when I drink tea in your mug in the morning. I'll see you with the young girl who serves me at the shop. And I'll think of you when I go to the sea. And just listen. And just feel. Because I made you. And you will always be a part of me. So it's really okay. Amber. Why did you go? It's all okay. You can just accept it now.
It's for me, isn't it? It was always for me to process it. Mum won't get to see her daughter grow up. She won't see me make it to 30 or 40 or get married or have my own kids. Because that all stopped when I was 19.
It's called the Kubler-Ross grieve model.
Created by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, who wrote on death and dying.
This is where the 7 stages of grief model has come from.
The Kubler-Ross grief model, based on the book she wrote in 1969.
Was proposed with a focus on patients who've been diagnosed with terminal illness.
It was based on how they processed the idea of their own death.
This was 5 stages:
Denial,
anger,
bargaining,
depression.
and acceptance.
The original idea was never intended for those who lost someone.
It was for the dying to attempt to process their terminal illness and that it would lead to their own death.
So if you are grieving,
Whether it happened recently or years ago, don't go through anger or depression in the order it says when you Google it.
You are not strange.
Or grieving incorrectly.
You are human.
And no grief is linear.
Grief will grow and change with you throughout your lifetime.
So please don't try and follow a guide or a step-by-step process.
Because, unfortunately, there are no guaranteed steps to feeling completely happy again.
Your grief may not get smaller, but you will learn to live with it.
So however you are grieving,